The blackberries were busting my blackberry bush here, so I just went out there and I'm like, I'm going to get myself a jar of blackberries. Later on, I'm probably going to do a video where we're making some blackberry jelly because I had a lot of blackberries. But I thought it would be fun to make blackberry kombucha. So back to my kombucha. Now here it is. It's been sitting here for 2 weeks. It's all nice and scobied up and ready to go. So that's the first fermentation. Now I'm going to make the second fermentation where I'm going to add the flavor. And the idea is to let it carbonate. So I'm going to add my blackberries to my little handy dandy blender here. I'm actually going to put in a little sugar in there, and I'm going to put in just a little bit of the kombucha just so it's kind of already liquidy. So it's just not like solidy, chunky. It's more like liquid, so it'll disperse easier. So I'll just blend that. When it's done, I'm actually going to strain it. So if there were any seeds or chunks, that would just stay in the strainer, and I'm just going to pour the juice that comes out of it into my kombucha. So we'll let that sit for a little bit. Then I just pour that mixture of yummy, delicious blackberry juice, sugar, and kombucha into the whole thing, mix it all up, and now that is going to be flavorful. So I'm going to pour it into my bottles. Now I've got a couple of wine bottles. I've got an old kombucha bottle. So I'm just filling these bottles up to the top and spilling all over the table. I'm just going to screw the top on, and I'm just going to put these bottles away for like a week in the closet. But every other day, I'm going to go and I'm just going to unscrew the top and then tighten it back up just to let some of the gas out, because I don't want it actually starts to carbonate and I don't want it to blow up. So I want to get carbonation without blowing up bottles. So I'm putting the bottles. Now I actually like the screw off cap on the kombucha bottle better than I do the wine bottles because they seem to last better. So I'm trying to get better bottles. Meanwhile, I'm like, my wife went in and got some kombucha. She grabbed the wine bottle and thought she was getting a glass of wine and drank some kombucha, which she doesn't really like. So she was like, come on. So I thought I'll make a label. So I made the What the Homestead kombucha label that I can put on the bottle. So it's in the refrigerator. She'll know if it's wine or if it's my kombucha. So using my master Photoshop skills and my handy dandy printer, I printed out labels that I'm going to tape to the bottles so there'll be no more confusion. Let them sit for a couple days. Back to my whiskey.